Cars.com Auto Review.
Hi, I'm Mike Hanley with Cars.com. We're here at the New York Auto Show checking out the new Nissan Juke. It's a new ultra-small crossover that targets models like the upcoming Mini Cooper Countryman and also the Kia Soul. But it really has a performance bearing to it because it's offered with a new turbocharged four-cylinder engine and a really sophisticated all-wheel drive system. And it's going to be starting around $20,000. The thing that jumps out about the Juke is its styling, of course, and you can see that Nissan's really taken a risk here with going with something that's different than everything else on the market. And I think they really pulled it off with a unique design that's still pretty appealing. Has turn signals up here, this really wide grille, and when you get around to the side of the vehicle, you can really get a sense of its size. It's 20 inches shorter approximately than a Nissan Rogue, and it has kind of a lifted hatchback look to it. The Juke's wheelbase, meanwhile, is just 6 inches shorter overall, so that really enhances the model's stance. In addition, it's got these really muscular fender flares and these taillights, which Nissan says are inspired by the company's 370Z sports car. Now, obviously, we're in a right-hand drive model, but the interior is going to mostly carry over to the left-hand drive model that comes to the US. It has pretty nice materials for something around $20,000 to start. This one has an optional navigation system, and you have this motorcycle-inspired center console here. They say this is reminiscent of a sport bike's gas tank. Now, in keeping with the performance theme, this car is going to come with a 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder that's going to make approximately 180 horsepower. That's a lot of power in a small vehicle like this, and in keeping with the performance theme of it, it's also going to be available with a torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. What that basically means, it's going to send more power to the outside rear wheel in a corner to help limit understeer, something you don't see typically on vehicles in the $25,000 price range. Now, getting into the back is kind of tricky. It's a very tight space for adults, but if you're treating this model like people who drive Mini Coopers do, you probably don't use the back seat a lot, and you can fold these seats down so you have more space for cargo, because the cargo area too is pretty small as well. We're starting to see more ultra-small cars debut, like the upcoming Ford Fiesta. Now that trend's moving over to the crossover segment with models like the Juke. This one goes on sale in the fall of 2010, so we'll have to see if this trend has any legs long-term.
For more car-related news, go to Cars.com or our blog, KickingTires.net.